Chosen one, my precious child, I have been watching you, guiding you, and loving you with an unwavering love that knows no bounds. Before the universe was even set into motion, before the stars and the moon were scattered across the sky, I had already chosen you. Before the foundations of the earth were laid, I knew you. You were not an afterthought. You were planned, purposed, and destined for something extraordinary. I called you to be different, to stand out, to rise above, and to walk a path that would be like none other. You were born for greatness, and I placed within you a power that nothing in this world could ever diminish. You carry my light, and you are destined to shine in places where others cannot. You have been on a long and arduous journey, haven't you, my child? A journey that, at times, felt unbearable. You have walked through valleys of shadow, through storms that seemed like they would never end, through moments of pain so deep that you doubted you would survive. You faced rejection, betrayal, and abandonment from people you once trusted. You faced times of struggle where it seemed like you could not find your way. There were moments when your faith wavered, when you felt as if you were walking in the wilderness, all alone and unsure of where you were headed. There were nights when your tears soaked your pillow, when you wondered if things would ever get better. But I want you to hear me clearly. You have made it. You are here, standing strong, and you have come so far that it was never meant to be easy, my child. Your journey was always going to be challenging because I chose you for something far beyond the ordinary. You are not meant to be like everyone else. You are meant to stand as a beacon of hope, a source of light, a force of transformation in a world that desperately needs it. The struggles you faced were shaping you. They were preparing you for what I am about to release into your life. Every hardship, every pain, every heartache you've endured was refining you into the person you are today. Stronger, wiser, more resilient, and more ready than ever to walk into the purpose I created you for. Understand this, my child. There is nothing in this world that can break you. There is no force, no enemy, no power that can stop the plans I have for you. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a victor, chosen and called to overcome every obstacle, to rise above every challenge, to break free from every chain. I have equipped you with everything you need to succeed. The enemy may try to discourage you, to tell you that you are not enough, that your dreams are too big, that you are unworthy of what I have promised you. But I am here to remind you that you are enough. You are worthy, and I am with you every step of the way. The battles you've fought, the storms you've weathered, and the trials you've endured were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to make you stronger. They were meant to test your resolve, to sharpen your faith, to prepare you for what I am about to do in your life. And I promise you this, the time for your breakthrough has arrived. You are entering a season where things are going to change in ways you never imagined. You are about to experience a flood of blessings, a wave of favor, a season of elevation like never before. The waiting is over. The drought is over. The wilderness is behind you. Can you feel it? Can you sense the shift in the atmosphere? It is happening. The doors that have remained closed are now swinging wide open. The opportunities that once seemed impossible are now becoming your reality. The dreams you've held on to for so long, the desires you've carried in your heart, are now being unlocked. What you thought was lost is now being restored, and what you thought was out of reach is now within your grasp. This is your time, my child. This is your moment. The enemies that once came against you will now watch as I raise you up. The ones who mocked you, doubted you, and tried to pull you down will be astonished at what I am about to do in your life. They thought they had power over you, but they were mistaken. They thought they could hold you back, but they didn't realize that nothing can stop the purpose I have set for you. They tried to hold you down, but they only pushed you into your destiny. They thought they were burying you, but they didn't realize that they were planting the seed of greatness within you. And now, that seed is sprouting, growing, and reaching towards the sky. Every rejection, every betrayal, every lie spoken against you is merely fuel for the fire of your greatness. Every time they tried to break you, every time they tried to silence you, they only made you stronger. I have been with you through it all, and I have seen your heart. I have seen your faith, your resilience, your unwavering belief that there is something more for you. And now, it is time for that something more to manifest in your life. You are not just surviving anymore, my child. You are thriving. You're not just getting by. You're going to soar. The chains that once held you captive have been broken. The weight that once burdened you has been lifted. The past that tried to define you has been erased. And now, you are stepping into the fullness of your destiny, and a weapon formed against you shall prosper. No enemy shall succeed in their plans to stop you. I have placed my protection around you, my favor upon you, and my blessings before you. The enemy may try to come at you with fear, doubt, and distractions, but I want you to know this. None of it will work. You are too powerful. You are too anointed. You are too chosen for any attack to succeed. It's easy to forget the purpose behind the pain, to lose sight of the divine hand at work during the storm. But I need you to see clearly now, my child. You have been in the fire, and though it may have felt like it was going to consume you, it was only refining you. You are coming out of this season with a strength that cannot be shaken. You are coming out with wisdom and clarity that the world cannot take from you. Every trial you've endured has been a divine lesson, a shaping, a molding. And now, it's time to walk in the fullness of your destiny. The world may have tried to define you. It may have tried to label you, limit you, and push you into a box that did not fit the greatness within you. But I never called you to fit into anyone's mold. I never called you to be what others expected of you. I called you to rise above it all, to break free from the constraints of this world, to stand as a beacon of hope, of love, of divine purpose. And now, as you break free, I need you to understand something. No one can hold you back anymore. The chains that once bound you have been shattered. The fear that held you captive has been silenced. The lies that tried to convince you that you were not enough have been exposed. You are enough. You are worthy. You are powerful beyond measure. And the doors that were once closed are now swinging wide open before you, that I know it hasn't been easy. You've faced obstacles that most people couldn't even imagine. But every obstacle was an opportunity to grow. Every setback was a setup for something greater. Every disappointment was a stepping stone to your destiny. You are not where you are by accident. You are exactly where you need to be. And now, I'm going to take you even higher. The time for your breakthrough has come, my child. The time for your promotion has arrived. What was once impossible is now within reach. The dreams that seemed distant, the goals that felt unattainable, The promises that felt like they would never come to pass are now unfolding before your very eyes. But I need you to do something for me. I need you to believe. I need you to believe like never before. I need you to believe in the purpose that I placed inside you, in the promises I made to you, in the future I have already prepared for you. I need you to walk forward in unwavering faith, knowing that no matter what comes against you, you cannot be stopped. You cannot be defeated. This is not the end of your story. This is only the beginning. What lies ahead is greater than anything you have ever known. I will open doors for you that no man can shut. I will pour out blessings upon you that will overflow, blessings of peace, of joy, of provision, of abundance. I will make your name great, not for your own glory, but for my glory. The enemies that once came against you will now see my hand upon your life. They will see the power that has been working in you all along, and they will know that you are a child of the Most High. They will see you rise, and they will be astounded. They thought they could break you, but they didn't realize that I was using their very attacks to build you up. They thought they could stop you, but they didn't realize that I was using their opposition to propel you forward. You are a chosen one. You are a child of the King. You are not a victim. You are not powerless. You are powerful beyond measure. You have a purpose that cannot be erased. You have a destiny that cannot be stopped. And now, as you step into the fullness of your calling, I want you to remember this. You are not alone. You are surrounded by my angels. You are guided by my wisdom. You are supported by my favor. You are equipped with everything you need to succeed. My child, do not be afraid. Do not be intimidated by the challenges ahead. Do not be discouraged by the giants that may stand before you. I am with you. I am in you, and I will never leave you. You will walk through every trial victorious. You will rise above every setback stronger than before, and you will fulfill the purpose I have set for your life. This is your moment. This is your time to shine. This is your time to step into the fullness of all that I have promised you. The world is waiting for you. The nations are waiting for you.